Bears win against the Houston Texans and move to 2-1 on the season. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports All back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and their 23-20 victory at home over the Houston Texans. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below, people. I promise you won't regret it. Bears content, Bears coverage all season long on the channel. If you guys have not followed me on my social media platforms, I encourage you to do so. I live tweet during the games, so make sure to go ahead and do that, and also make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, people, so a lot to get to, a lot to talk about here. I will tell you this. I'm going to give a quick rundown of this game, but I'll post another video as well, just a longer one with more analysis. But right now, I just wanted to celebrate this victory with you guys. Bear down, people. The Chicago Bears win, okay? And this was kind of an ugly game here, especially for the offense. But we'll start with the good. All right, let's start with the good. What was the good part of this game? Khalil freaking Herbert, okay? David Montgomery goes down. Hopefully Monty's okay. He got his leg rolled up under him on one of the dropbacks by Justin Fields. And he was doubtful to return, never came back. But Khalil Herbert, talk about answering the bell. 20 carries for 157 yards and 2 touchdowns, okay? Herbert did exactly what I thought Monty was going to do in this game. For all the people that probably wanted to start Monty in fantasy football and you know, bets as well. But yeah, he did exactly what I thought Monty was going to do. But Herbert, man, just had a lot of juice and a lot of burst. Every time he touched the football, it looked like he was going to go off for chunk gains. And on the offensive side of the football, there's no doubt about it. Khalil Herbert was the best player in the game today. Honestly, I thought he should have gotten more carries. There was a stretch where Tristan Ebner was getting so many carries, and then he finally coughs up the football, and then they take him out. Like, why was Tristan Ebner getting so many damn carries when Khalil Herbert's running the football like that? Again, 20 carries for 157 yards and 2 TDs, all right? Juan Smith, the other good thing about this game, he was a man on a mission, a complete beast. 16 total tackles in this game, including the game-sealing interception on Davis Mills. That one really put it away because Cairo Santos comes in and knocks down the game-winning field goal. By the way, shout out to Cairo Santos, had a 50-yarder, and then, of course, the game-winning field goal as well. Juan Smith hasn't had the greatest start to the season, but really rebounded today in a big way. He was huge. And what about Eddie Jackson getting an interception of his own? It was a tip one in the end zone. But it still counts, right? So Ejax with the big interception there. And honestly, folks, the defense deserves a lot of credit because they were able to really make some big stops. There was a lot of 3rd and 1s where, you know, the defense held it down. And even though Dameon Pierce had a pretty good game, the rookie running back for the Texans, I thought the Bears defense overall was very solid in this one. Let's talk about the bad now, okay? And because there was a lot in this game. Justin Fields, 8 for 17 for 106 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. I will add, though, he had 8 rushes for 47 rushing yards. But the 2 interceptions Justin Fields had were both horrendous. One, he clearly sailed it over the receiver, no shot at it. And the other one as well was not good. Like, Justin Fields should be progressing more at this time, especially against defenses like the Texans, who aren't very good. Let's just be honest about it. Justin Fields did not have a very good game at all. Yeah, he made a couple of nice throws to Cole Kmet, who had finally some catches in this one, 2 catches, 40 yards. But overall, this passing offense was anemic. I'm not putting the entire blame on Justin Fields, but I am telling you, he needs to be much better. He needs to be much better because right now, this is not enough. This is absolutely not enough. Justin Fields was tentative again, held the ball too long. I got to watch the All-22 to see if receivers weren't able to get open. Or if Luke Getsy, who I'll get to in just a second, can't dial up any easy plays for this man. But honestly, folks, Justin Fields was not good in this game. There's no way around it. Even the biggest Justin Fields fans should tell you that he was not good in this one, okay? He just needs to be better. Pocket presence, he's too quick to bail out from the pocket. Everything just needs to be better about Justin Fields. This is not going to cut it. This is just not going to cut it. And the new regime has no ties to Justin Fields. If he continues to play like this, I don't know if he'll be here much longer. I'm just saying, Justin Fields needs more time, more games, etc. But right now, it has not been a good start for him through this season, especially this game. He was not the reason the Bears won this game. Absolutely not. Okay? He will improve, and he will get better, I hope. But he did not have a good game. Luke Getsy, the offensive coordinator, did not have a good game as well. Luke Getsy just does not want to get Fields in any sort of rhythm here. Like, dial up some easy completions for this man. Have we ever heard of a slant pass? Like, when's the last time I saw the Bears throw a slant? Like, why does everything have to be so difficult in the passing attack? And stop dialing up run plays on 3rd and long. Like, stop being so conservative. I can't for the life of me understand why Luke Getsy has this so super conservative play calling. Does he not trust Justin Fields? Because if he doesn't, that's a problem. Okay? His play calling is bad right now. Honestly, folks, it's just bad. And he needs to get better at it. I thought we were past, these awful, play callings that we dealt with the previous regime. But Luke Getsy has not been very good so far, folks. Like, you just dialing up run plays on 3rd and long and not getting Justin Fields in the rhythm. Like, if he gets a few easy completions, he'll get in a rhythm. Justin Fields never gets into that. And then Matt Eberflus, what the heck was that before the half? Not call in a timeout to try to get a couple more plays off, had 3 timeouts and let it all roll out. Like, this coaching staff, I'm sorry, folks, has not impressed me that much. Look, we're 2-1 through 3 games, okay? So you got to be happy about that. But at the same time, I can be critical and say some of these, coaching staff members have not been very good. Okay, they have not been very good. So to me, it's not like we've blown out any of these teams. It's been pretty much at the last second here, right? Kind of close game. So for the most part here, folks, I'm very happy we got the dub. 2-1 on the season. Winning's what matters. But the development of Justin Fields isn't happening. The coaching staff isn't as good as we want them to be thus far. It's still very early, but I got to say that. Overall, at the end of the day, can't complain much when you get a dub, but I just got to let you guys know how I feel. So Bears overall did win this game, 23-20. Bear down, people. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.